Hello everyone, welcome back to another Cash Indonesia top match. This time around we'll be having a quite interesting match coming up. We do have Stardust Prism against Gilbert. Should I say Gilbert? Seed 15 against Seed 21. And this will be a match in the losers bracket, so whoever loses this unfortunately gonna say goodbye. But they're also gonna face another opponent tomorrow coming up. I just checked their stats real quick. I think this is gonna be a very interesting match coming up. Especially considering the mods they're potentially gonna pick for the match. But I do see some clear weaknesses here and there. And the pool is getting a little bit harder or intense in that aspect. So it's also getting a little bit closer to qualifiers. So both of these players will have to make their proper selections when it comes to the mods they want to pick. For now, I believe they're gonna play warm-up first. And I believe that will be the end of the warm-up, so now we'll see the roles and who's gonna pick first and back first. Since all of the roles were already made, Stardust winning just a tiny bit about they opt to ban first instead, so that means very first match is gonna be Hard Rock 3 of the bat. And also FM, but first match has been banned, and Hit won picked right away by Gilbert. Start off before reaching that 200 corner mark. Gilbert is gonna find the very first miss. Stardust is successfully able to get that combo instead. Gilbert is gonna follow, or was gonna follow, unfortunately, by the miss just before reaching that 200 combo. I Stardust followed it up by trading it afterwards. And Gilbert successfully getting that complicated wiggle pattern, unfortunately missing both of these players trading. The sword defense still not too far away, but it will be that miss from Gilbert. Right now reaching halfway through the map. That scores defense is almost 4 misses away. Most of these players are getting most of the patterns of Fisher Gilbert missing right as I say that, but Stardust holding still quite strong. Yeah, after those couple of misses at the beginning. Doing a very good job at maintaining that combo. Possibly only having 1 or 2 act drops aside from the misses. Gilbert is slowly but surely getting to that 200 maximum combo. Unfortunately miss it again, and at this point they're gonna need for Stardust to miss a lot and not trade their misses. Stardust does find a second miss, not being traded by Gilbert, but traded right after 60 combo. That's probably not gonna be beneficial, as we're already at the end of the map. Over 100k score difference. There's probably not gonna be enough time to recover from that. Stardust is gonna get the very first point of this match and a break point. Quite unfortunate start there for Gilbert. After seeing what happened, Stardust immediately picks Hidden 2. That's the next map to play. The lower AR side. We need to see the very first misses coming from Gilbert. Stardust about to get that 200 combo mark but failing for that first break. Not being able to reach 200 combo mark. Gilbert could potentially step a good advantage from this if they do hold on to their combo. Successfully being the first to reach 200 combo mark compared to Stardust. Stardust is still not gonna be that far behind as they reach that 200 combo mark as well. Core defense being just one miss away. Like 13k of difference, that's not gonna be very significant. And right after that trade, it's gonna be even more on par. Still just enough time for a comeback here. Only if Gilbert is able to maintain their combo and Stardust possibly finding a miss. So far both of them are gonna maximize their combo just before this last section. This may be a close one. Stardust were fine to get a miss. This will be Gilbert's point, but so far none of them haven't found a single one. Still maintained their combo. Seems like none of them are gonna find a single miss. As Stardust is gonna get this point. Gilbert almost getting away with that point, but fortunately those first misses from the beginning sealed the deal. And we're wasting any time. BT1 is gonna be picked by Gilbert. Yet another consistency map picked. Hopefully comfortably reaching that maximum combo. Unfortunately, Gilbert finding the very first miss, but then reaching the very first Ki pattern. Stardust still holding really strong. Unfortunately, finding the very first miss on their part just before ending that Ki. Gilbert able to maintain that combo and giving them a very slight advantage. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be that far away. But now it is gonna increase as Stardust miss again. Going into the second TI, Gilbert holding stronger. And Stardust still not gonna find another miss before that 200 combo mark. That score difference is gonna remain just one miss away. As Gilbert finds a miss, that is gonna put Stardust on the lead here. But now there's less than half of the map left, so there's still enough time for Gilbert. Possibly make a comeback, but Gilbert finds yet another miss, putting Stardust on a higher position. Gilbert will have to hold on the combo. As Stardust find a miss, and this could potentially give Gilbert a win, as there's still enough time left for Gilbert to get away from this. Stardust finding a second miss, potentially going to get away with this point with their very own pick. Stardust finding that there one more miss. That's 3 misses against 1. It doesn't matter. If Gilbert found a miss there, the point has already been settled. Gilbert successfully gets away with their own pick, claiming their first point. And Nova 2 got picked by Stardust. So far, both of the players are able to reach 200 combo mark. That miss from Stardust is none other than Bancho. They're still holding on to that 100 act. Unfortunately, Gilbert finding the very first miss. And a couple more there. Stardust still not finding a single one. This complicated part of the map. Still not over yet. Square difference just 2 misses away. We're being able to recover from the earlier wiggle patterns, but finding another miss. Stardust not giving any signs of dropping their combo anytime soon. There's just 1/4 of the map left, just as I said, that Stardust finds a favorite miss, but score difference is just 3 misses away now. Gilbert will have to not miss a single time in this last part of the map. And each time there's less and less time left for Gilbert finding more and more misses. Setting the score difference for 100k just at the end of the map. Stardust only dropping their combo at the end. Unfortunately, not much Gilbert can do in that scenario. And now Gilbert is gonna pick Noma 3. Is gonna find a very first 2 misses here on the map. Although it's still a little bit early, but things are getting intense. Stardust is not gonna find it. Think it'll miss being able to reach that 200 combo mark without any problems. But both of them trading just before the break. Now both of them being able to see their scores. Noticing I was just 3 misses away. Still a lot of map left. The most intense part is not yet revealed. Approaching the hardest part of the map. Gilbert unfortunately finding a miss before starting that pattern. The Stardust recovering from that earlier miss. Already at 200 combo mark. Gilbert not being able to comfortably get there. Again, barely reaching 100 combo mark. Already that score difference, even with those few misses from Stardust, score difference already over 200k potentially if Gilbert finds another miss. Remaining just under that. Stardust is able to seal that. We bear a comfortable lead. Claiming another breakpoint from Gilbert. Now it'll be Stardust's turn to pick. For now, they cannot pick any no mod. I'll have to rely on Hidden Horror or DT. Essentially, for what we've seen so far, probably gonna pick Hidden 3. But we could also be seeing one of the two hard rods that are left on the board. We do effectively see Hidden 3 being picked. This map compared to the other ones would be on the shorter side. It is also the convert hidden pick. Right off, we see Stardust missing too early. None of them having 200 combo mark just yet, so that score advantages not gonna be as big, but I believe they missed twice, so it's gonna settle a score difference to just one miss and a half away. Now they're able to build that combo. Gilbert not being able to change their combo. It's finding a miss. Giving Stardust the advantage here, but started finding a miss just before we get the advantage bigger on their side. Gilbert maintaining that advantage right now. Gilbert not being able to hold that combo. Finding two misses already, giving Stardust the opportunity to win that pick, but Stardust finding another miss. Score difference is still too far away from Gilbert to claim it, as they did not find a way to build a combo again in this last part of the map, possibly setting the nail of the coffin. Being traded, unfortunately not having enough time for recovery. Stardust is gonna get this match point. Now Gilbert is gonna pick DT2 this time around. See Gilbert finding the first few misses, although Stardust is gonna follow up, finding more misses of their own. And now this player still not being able to enter their combo. But that's gonna benefit Stardust more. Also finding a trade there, still has 4 difference. Not far away, but we need to build up their combo even more and rely on the other player missing, but they don't. Gilbert finding another miss, already not giving an opportunity for themselves for comeback here. Stardust trading it right afterwards, but score difference already settled on a 2 miss ratio. I believe this will be the very first instance, even though they missed it. Both of these players were able to reach a 200 combo mark. Still not gonna be enough for comeback. There's just 1/4 of the map left. Not much time for Gilbert for comeback. They will need to maintain their combo, not find a simple miss, and hope for Stardust to miss a couple times, but that score is already far away. Just at the ending, Gilbert being able to recover, but not having enough time as Stardust. Even though they find a miss, it's gonna be over, giving them the last point they needed to win the match. And with that, Stardust will be the winner for this round. As Gilbert, we have to say goodbye to the tournament. It's still very well played from both players. However, it is still not done yet, as Stardust will have to face another opponent tomorrow. They'll be facing Sanami. And Sanami is... Let's look it up real quick. Stardust will be facing Sanami from seed 13, so it's possibly gonna be a very close matchup. Both of them being really good. Oh, yeah. My mistake. Yeah. They're probably gonna face Sanami or Rusty. Yeah. Whoever wins in the next match against the Extreme is gonna face Stardust. It's still gonna be very interesting matchups coming up. But for now, that'll be all, although there's still more matches coming up. There's another match coming up in roughly 30 minutes. And it's gonna be Side Rasta against Zero. So I hope you all stay tuned for that one. And there's still another match coming up right after that one. Although I'm not sure if there are overlapping ones. I believe they are. Actually, no, there are no overlapping ones. But yeah.